Hi people, what's going on? Good evening from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Today I'll be reviewing a niche house once again, Acqua Di Parma, after quite some time. I don't remember what was the last time, but it's been quite a few months. This is one of the fragrances I wanted to try, review, use, collect at the same time, all these things. It's one of the best fragrances from this house, hands down. And this fragrance is gonna be Acqua Di Parma Colonia Club. This beautiful green bottle, this one's review. So I have plenty of things to say about that one, but hopefully you're doing good. I have not been okay last 2-3 days. That's why I took kind of 2 days off. Basically, we are human beings, yes, and sometimes things affect. I think I'll do a separate video, and I saw Chad's video recently. I'll actually do a separate episode next to this, and I'll upload it. Let's review the fragrance. I'm not in the best frame of mind. Sometimes you meet unpleasant people on your journey, and that's what happens, but it's okay. We're human beings. We learn to move forward. People who absolutely mean nothing in your life, they shouldn't bother you, right? So this is a tester unit. I don't have a full bottle, full box presentation, but this is part of their green collection. I think they have quite a few lines. I reviewed quite a few Acqua Di Parmas from my brothers. They have the Colonia line, the Essenza, the see-through bottles, then they have the dark bottles of Osmanthus, like the new collection, and they have the Oud line. So they have quite a few darker ones, and this is the one, my favorite, is the blue line. So I have Arancia de Capri at this moment. I used to have Bergamotto de Calabria. Absolute love. This fragrance, absolute love. These are a bit expensive, I understand. They are not super expensive, but in the higher side of things, under $200 for bottles like this. So I'll review this one from my journey. I tested this not today, I tested this last year, and this is quite expensive for what it is. 100 ml goes for $150 here. If I don't know if there's a bigger bottle, smaller bottle, but this is the one they had. So I tried it once in the mall, and I remember I loved it a lot. I wrote a story in my group Fragcom Bangladesh, and I said if the price goes down, I definitely will collect it because it's amazing, modern masterpiece, green, fresh, citrusy masterpiece. Okay, and this is exactly how I feel about this fragrance. As I don't have the box, let me show you the bottle only. Green bottle, green sticker. It looks very cool. I was wearing this while I went for afternoon walk, and this is the sticker. 100 ml. The caps do not click onto place, but I think they are snug fitty, but not really 100%. I would not trust that. So sprayer is fantastic. It's really beautiful sprayer. Let me hide my watch because I don't want to spray on that one. Okay, all right. Let's show you the sprayer. Amazing distribution, huge mist. So let that settle down. This fragrance, I have a few things to say. So when I tried it in the shop and I saw the retail is like $100, $150, I'm like, it's like a bit expensive, but I really loved the smell. The longevity was pretty good. And then I finally found a tester. So this fragrance, the best thing about this fragrance is how modern it is. Like, let me hold it here. And the amazing opening. There is hardly that many fragrances. Acqua Di Parma does some of the most natural citruses, especially their fragrances smell so natural. I'll just give you an example. If you find Dior Eau Sauvage, this one, like a natural smelling lemon, rosemary sort of combo. There's a vetiver in there. This one, you'll definitely appreciate how it opens up. It opens up with all the best citruses in the world. Neroli, mint, citrus, lemon. I don't remember what else was there, but there was like a lot of mint and lemon, sort of like think of Mefiesto, Gentiluomo, that one from Zerjov. Opening is just takes you away, really. Like, it's so fresh, so green. That mint is like the green opening. Then it will be followed by some other notes, like there's going to be vetiver that will pop up. But on most part, people compare this with two fragrances, okay? One fragrance is Green Irish Tweed, which I find it not my cup of tea. Massive respect for the fragrance. That one is a green, like a sort of grassy fragrance. This one will give you that vetiver. The vetiver is the dry down. So in the middle, there is like musky and a little bit of a, like the dry down phase that citruses will wear off, kind of like fade away. And it will remain with like kind of like a dry down, which will remind you of, many people said, my favorite Carven Leau Intense. This particular fragrance I'm a big fan of. This one has a lot of mint, and I think very nice, clean, fresh, bee smoke fragrance. absolute beast, but this one doesn't offer that much citrus up top. So it's a combination of few fragrances, but the citrus is Mefiesto Gentiluomo. Then the dry down, it goes to a little bit of Green Irish Tweed, and then the Carven Low Intense. If you like fragrance in that fashion, I think Max Forte did a very good job on this one. And I can tell you, it smells like literally on the out there in the field, running, and the horses are running around, open field, nice little grass breeze, spring day, especially ideal for spring day. So it's fresh, green, and the vetiver is very, very sophisticated. I really like at least for 15-20 good minutes, you get that neroli, citruses, lemon, mint is just a heaven. So the composition, where it's special, when Green Irish Tweed, it's a tad bit mature, it's like a father figure sort of smell. This one, I think the younger guys who are working and then got into like a CEO post or, you know, higher management post, these guys with a suit or something, they can rock this in the office. So professional. This smells so good. So I'm just glad, you know, I was like gonna sell this bottle and then just realized, did I review this? I checked, I'm like, no. And this is the fragrance I smelled that time, you know, like 1 year back. And I'm just glad I kept it, you know. I really wanted this, and it's, trust me, it's one of the best fragrances. So longevity from this EDC concentration, compared to EDC concentration, you would not expect like more than half an hour, right? But this fragrance does push like 4 or 5 solid hours longevity, okay? Sometimes if you have it on your clothes, you have faint dry down until 6th hour. So it will cover pretty much your work, office, in the gym. I think it's a bit luxurious for the gym, but some people will argue this fragrance is a bit too expensive for what it is. So it's up for debate. I would actually ideally say this fragrance would be good if they sold this 100 ml for about $75 to $80 range. Under $100 would be great. $150, $130 is a bit expensive for what it is, but if you like Green Irish Tweed, this is way cheaper than that. For 100 ml versus 100 ml, this is going better. Green Irish Tweed has good longevity, but I find like that is not very entertaining. It's a green thing, it's just too dated for me, my liking. It's just my taste, I'm telling you. Nothing wrong with Green Irish Tweed. Also, something like Green Irish Tweed feels like a little bit cool water with that lavender, you know, a little bit of pepper. This one has the petit grain, I think. Opening, it has definitely like think of Mugler cologne opening, petit grain, neroli. It has that. So it will remind you of Guerlain vetiver, Mugler cologne. It will remind you of Green Irish Tweed, Carven Low Intense. Okay, fragrances like that, and definitely in the opening, Mefiesto Gentiluomo. If you like all those fragrances, this is a definite try. This is a modern masterpiece. People who understand this sophistication, they will tell you this is great stuff. It's not 9, it's not 8, it's a 10 out of 10 fragrance, okay? And I'm just glad I have this. It's not a barbershoppy fragrance. It's a green masculine fragrance. If you like Bulgari Aqua, yeah, weird to say it's not an aquatic, but how do I connect it with that? Bulgari Aqua has this marine, dark green, aromatic feel. This one also gives you that aromatic feel. So altogether, this fragrance makes it so pleasant wearing. That's the most important thing for me. Absolute beast, 12 hours, like 20 hours, that is not always the only scenario I say. That's a perfection 10 out of 10. Okay, so yeah, this is a 10 out of 10 for the composition. Such a luxurious fragrance, such a beautiful, posh, soapy, green, musky vetiver. And if you want the dry down of this one, buy this one, Carven Low Intense. Who says budget fragrances or fragrances under $45, $55 are not great? This is great stuff. Trust me, this is amazing. Okay, the Carven is amazing, but it's a bit serious. This one has that entertaining opening. So yeah, try it out, Acqua Di Parma Colonia Club. This is so far, I think, one of the best Acqua Di Parmas I reviewed, but I'm not gonna say the blue ones are bad. Every single fragrance they have in their collection in this blue one, all of them smell nice. You know, like, I cannot tell you, I don't really count like how long they last or whatever. I get decent longevity, 4 or 5 hours, but as long as I wear it, I enjoy them. That's the most important thing. If you do not enjoy it, 12 hours of stay on your skin, there's no point of wearing fragrances, okay? So check it out, okay? So long video, just beautiful little bottle. I'm just very happy to have this. So time to move on to the second video where I'm going to talk about some serious stuff. I'll see you soon. Have a good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Bye-bye.